Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Colony Survival. Let's see, last episode we placed our flax farm down. That is needed to unlock the tailor. And the tailor is going to unlock the tailor shop as well as the tailor. Excuse me. But more importantly, it's going to allow us to get the beekeeping, because that's currently locked behind the research. And then the beekeeping is the big one. We get beeswax, we get the bowstring, which is going to unlock the archery for us, or at least move us closer. We get a luxury item here, candles, but it looks like we need linen for that, so it's part of the way. Coated planks, not sure what those are used for. Adobe, and a beekeeper. So anxious to do that. Our big issue right now is just the berry meals. And we did put down another sixth, I think, berry farmer. But man, it is slow for the berry meals. We may need to put down yet another farmer for that. Where is the guy here in the corner? I don't see him farming. Him or her. There he goes. He might have gone and got his meal for the day. We are producing fish now, the cooked fish, and let's see, we saw that last episode. But yeah, meals look a little light. They look a lot light, actually. For a while there, we had a ton of bread coming in, but we must have burned, we burned through the wheat. So we're obviously going to need to place more farms down. Why don't we do that? Why don't we place... Boy, what can we do? How about another berry farm? It's just crazy how many of these we need. Oh, we're waiting on... Yeah, we have one down. We're waiting for a worker. Let's see. Okay, we can do it. Let's go into colony. Recruit to fill all jobs. Boom. I think that worked. I'm tempted to put another berry farm down, to tell you the truth. The other one we kind of need is wheat. Let's do a wheat farm here. Food, wheat farmer, and do it right here. Boom, and it occurs to me I need to put a crate down for that one that we already have down. Boom. But we place a crate in between these two guys. Do I have any crates? I do. Let's drop those down here for now. We'll return those berry meals. Maybe we can use them for recruiting, and then we'll place our crate kind of in between these two guys, maybe. So there is another wheat field. That'll get us hopefully more bread, and then we can do yet another berry meal. And I guess my assumption is that because we're doing the cooked fish and we're on the verge of being able to do the perpetual stew, that they will go, the colonists will go for those meals first before they go for the berry meal. And then we can use those berry meals to recruit colonists. Let's take a look at the science. How are we doing on this? Planks. We have this started, but they have not collected the planks, the flax, or the copper. We have them all. We got plenty of planks. Do we bring in any flax yet? That is still growing. And we have bronze ingots, bronze plates, and tons of copper. All right. We are making slow progress. We are going to want to have just a regular tree farm as well. But it's just a lot to build. But I think food's going to be the main thing that we need to worry about right now. I'd like to get another berry farm down. This may be temporary. Let's just see if one will fit, or how bad it'll fit here. Let's just see if I can get one in the corner. Well, not quite there. Let's do it. Can I get like something like this? 40, 39. What is the size? Probably 36. What is the size that it really wants? It wants... Let's see. I can remember. 42, right? I think it's 40. Ooh, 48. So it wants 48. I guess I can do it against the wall here. Let's do it like this. I think that we can get 48 out of this. Like that. Now, this isn't real efficient, but I'm going to put it down here anyway because it fits. And it's not efficient just because they have to walk further. Wherever you put the crate, they're going to have to walk a little bit more. And you can always put multiple crates down. I've been just doing one. So we got some more food production down. Let's take a look. I know it's slow right now, but things will pick up once we can hire colonists a bit more rapidly. So our little goofy maze here is holding off the aggressors. We don't have, we don't have much stone. Let's check the ammo supply. Oh, we've got plenty of ammo, so that's good. Oh, and we've got more stone bricks than I thought. We do have a miner down there doing it, so that helps. Pretty sure we do. Of course, everybody's in bed at the moment. Definitely don't want to do digging where I think we have that unlocked. And we're going to be able to use that soon. We just need more workers. Yeah, this is the digger. Okay, folks are waking up for the day shift. Let's go place some more of these. For now, I'm going to close this off. I'm not sure how many of these little exits that we need off to the balcony here. I think the balcony, as I think about it, is going to be, well, we'll see. We'll see. I was going to say it's of limited use because we're going to keep expanding the safe zone. But I guess once we do, we can just create a bridge and then build some towers. Let's go ahead and close off this room if we can. I think we've got, like I said, we've got quite a bit of stone, more than I thought. And let's see how these beds look. Oh, we don't have more beds yet. Why not? Do we have that set up to make beds? Or do we just need another crafting table? Yeah, we just need another crafting table, I think. It's got all the ingredients he needs. It's just going slow. And we could start thinking about, well, where do we want to put those crafting stations? Do we want another kind of barracks here? And I know this isn't super compact, so I'm doing this intentionally just for look. Could make this way more compact. These beds could be back to back to back to back to back. But I'm trying to do something that looks a little better than that. Or it looks better in my eyes than that. But what I'm thinking about now is I'd like to lay out another room here. I guess I can just count blocks, right? 1, 2, it's going to be 3, 2, 3, and then we skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. And then here's kind of how this room, the footprint of this room is going to look. In fact, we can build up this wall too, I suppose. right, need to grab more out of inventory, more stone. Let's take a look at how we're doing in terms of being able to recruit. We've got only 3 berry meals. Jeez. Come on, folks. Do we have... Nope, we just got to wait. We just have to wait. Looks like we've got a load of wheat being harvested. Hopefully that will help. I see our miller is turning that into flour. So hopefully we can get some bread going. And some bread meals with jam. But yeah, we need to increase our food supply. We got plenty of fish to cook. That guy's waiting for firewood. Let's prioritize the firewood here. How about that? Isn't that here? Let's increase the priority of the firewood. What else we got? The slings. We definitely want the ammo high priority, the highest priority. So I don't want the ammo to have to compete with the firewood. These other things are fine, I should say. So maybe we can get some more firewood going. And that will allow this guy to cook up some more fish, cooked fish, because we've got plenty of fish. So we'd like to see him doing his thing. And he's waiting on firewood. Let's just keep an eye on this guy. It's kind of hard to see him behind the banner. He's making buckets. He's making copper plates. We definitely need more of that. Just double check and see what we've got going on here in the mine. We've got 1 copper. Do we have anybody doing stone? I thought we did. Maybe we don't. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Or no, that's another copper. Is that right? Let's get rid of that one. And let's put someone doing just stone. Is that not wanting to place? Okay, I'm missing something. Huh. Can I not mine the stone? Why can I not mine stone? Whoops. Interesting. They're not letting me mine the stone. Is that some kind of new thing or what? Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're letting me mine the stone here. I wonder what's up with that. Boy, there may be something obvious. Now, we used to be able to do this. What am I missing? Something obvious here. Mine's ores. Dig down and place on top of ores or dark stone. I see. Can't mine the slate stone. We can mine the dark stone. That, let's see. We've got, boy, it's all ore here, but we do have dark stone over this way. So let's get that going. Interesting. Didn't realize that. Sorry for the delay. So we've got that set up. Again, we're waiting on berry meals for everything. We've got 9. Let's go ahead and recruit. And then we're going to need to think about defenses here pretty soon. Okay, everybody's in bed. But we've been recruiting quite a few people. So we need to keep an eye on our defenses. In fact, it might be easier to see from up top. See how our maze is holding out. Hopefully pretty good. But we're going to need to place more guards. And then eventually we'll be able to place those... eventually we'll be able to place the archers. And that'll be even more effective against these guys. We'll just take a single shot for the low-level zombies once we have the archers, I believe. Yeah, I don't see any big hordes. Eventually, we're just going to have a stream of zombies. We'll have quite a few guards of different types fighting these guys off. Oh, there's one of the advanced zombies. You can see I'm hitting this guy pretty good. But it's taking more. It took 5 or 6 shots, 5 or 6 stones to take that one out. Suppose I can hold a torch. It'll be a little easier to see. In fact, why don't we put some up here so we can see what's going on? Whoops, he got a little closer than I thought. All right. My guards took him out. Here's another one that wants to say hi. It's just a 2-shotter. Let's grab our torch. We can see a little bit better. With this equipped, maybe we can pop some of these down. And later, maybe we'll come back and worry about the placement. Oops. All right, fellas. I think even without a slingshot, you can punch these guys, even if you don't have a weapon on you. But I don't think it's as effective. A little more dangerous. Right now, it looks like we may have taken a hit. I'm down to 80 health. I don't need to do this. I'm pretty sure the guards can keep up. Just basically killing time until we can get some... whoa. I don't know if they can come up and get me here or not. The answer is yes. They can't get me up here, I don't think. Let's eat some berry meals. If we can. Let's pull something out of inventory. Do we have any food? Oh, man, look at this. I can't even heal myself. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. Oh, you know what I could do? Can I make firewood? Apparently not. That's one of the things that's holding us back on food. We did increase the priority of it. Boy, it sure would be nice if I could make that myself. I don't think I can make berry meals either. You know what I can do? Remember we planted those berry bushes? Let's take a look and just see if we get berries from these. So we've got 50 berry seeds. We've got 17 berries. Let me harvest these guys. Okay, that's not what I want. Now let's see. 17, where were we? No, we didn't get berries for those, did we? Let's plant some more just to see. Looks like we don't get... either I didn't let them stay down long enough to grow, or we don't get berries by harvesting those by hand. Thought we did. But maybe they just weren't grown. Does it say anything when we mouse over these guys? No, berry farmer limits. I don't think they'll come over here and harvest these. All right. It looks like all our berry farmers are doing their thing. Oh, do we have enough crates over here? Looks like this guy needs a crate. Let's put one down. In fact, we can probably put a couple down over here. That may help increase efficiency a little bit. I'm not going for perfect efficiency. I guess he did have a crate back there. This other guy doesn't. We can pop one down here too. There's a scientific way to do it if you really want to maximize or minimize the distance that these guys have to walk to deposit the berries they're harvesting. You can really get into it and go for perfection. I'm kind of going a little more for look over over perfect efficiency. Let's take a look at the inventory. Are we getting berry meals? There's some fish getting cooked. We are cooking some bread. We've got flour, and firewood is still a little weak. We may need to throw down one more workstation just for the... let's take that up. Let's put down another crafting table here. I gotta steal... I'm gonna steal some fish just to replenish my health here. Let's see, how many health do I get for eating this? I'm at 50. Oh, can I not eat it? What? Oh, they're making me use berries for food, for healing. Yeah, I cannot eat this. Bummer. All right, I gotta steal the berry meals, even though we need these desperately. Yeah, it looks like all I can do is use the berry meals for food. Bummer. All right, we're getting Perpetual Stew. That is awesome. That's 40 colony points. How are we doing on our research? Okay, this is done. The tailor is complete. Let's go for the beekeeping if we can. Requires flax. We've got it. Food is our issue, as it often is when I play these kinds of games. Got plenty of flour. Firewood is improving. So hopefully our cooks are doing their thing. Staying busy cooking food, baking bread, and making the berry meals and making the bread meals. And hopefully that will preserve these berry meals so we can use them to require more people. That is what we need. How about colony points? 1260 on the colony points. We could upgrade something. I'm thinking maybe the next one to do is this colony point efficiency. I'm guessing that increases the amount of colony points that we get from each and every meal. That's my guess. And that's probably worth doing earlier than later. That's going to accelerate, our advancement. Let's just keep a look on the inventory. Plenty of olives, plenty of olive oil, plenty of fish. I think, we're missing one berry. No, this has got a berry farmer, right? Because it's all planted. Here he goes. Them having to walk to the banner is not so great in terms of productivity. Okay, we're at 6. As soon as we get to 8, I'm going to recruit. I'll get by an 80% health here, 80 out of 100, and just try not to fight zombies, I guess. Or fall down the stairs. It seems like you take a fair amount of fall damage if you run down the stairs, so got to be cautious about that. 7 berry meals. Let's go. All we need is one more. There, we got it. Let's recruit another person. So we do have a berry farm here that we'd like to have filled or staffed. That's this guy here, this long, crazy one. And then we have a stone mine that we set up down in the basement or the first subfloor, I guess, or the first underground level, because we're probably going to go a few levels underground. And I'm tempted to put down another regular craft table here. That is where... workbench. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. We've got it. Let's put this guy down. And we may move these. But I think if we can get more firewood going, that'll help our food situation. We've got tons of food to cook, and I think they're waiting, and they got olive oil too. They're waiting on, or they were waiting on firewood. Berry meals are up to 5. These guys are boiling up water. What else uses the water? I know the Perpetual Stew does. Be cool if it showed the recipe. There's probably a better way to find the recipes here than how I'm doing it. Berries. Yep, berries are needed for Perpetual Stew. So I guess we're just going to need a lot of berry farms. I guess there's no way around it. Let's recruit. And again, we're recruiting a lot of people and we haven't added any guards. So eventually we run the risk of being overwhelmed if we're not too careful. Yeah, are they coming? The zombies coming? Yeah, people are turning in. What are we doing on stone? 415. Let's do a little more building while we're waiting. Close off these rooms. All right, that is that wall. There's got to be a faster way of doing this. And I'm sure you guys are seeing that there is a particular order to dropping these blocks that's more efficient than how I'm doing it. But let's see if I can start to do it a little better than I've been. Top that one. Grab more brick or more stone brick. Cool. How are we doing on food? Yeah, no one's working yet. Everybody is fast asleep. And I think that's our floor level up here. And I don't care to do too much of this, but we just don't have anything else we can do right now, I don't think. Until we get some more people. We could go take a look at the raid and see how we're doing against the zombies. But I think we're going to be okay. It's a little sketchy with just 2 guards out there. We've got plenty of ammo, and we've got a bit of a maze going. It should give them a little more time to take these guys out. All right, that room is pretty much done. We can throw some lights on. Do we have any lights? We do. Torches, I should say. Let's do it here. And here. Somewhere in the middle, maybe? Ish. It's not really in the middle, is it? Right there. And we'll take that guy out. And we'll pop this guy here and take this one out. Boom. Boom. And then boom. Or boom. Doesn't matter. All right, that's a little bright, actually. We may not even need these. Let's see. Did we get any beds made? No. How How we doing on berries? 3. Guards, we've got our 4 guards there picking up the stragglers. And the shifts kind of overlap. Day shift and the night shift. We've got some here. We could help out a bit. Takes care of that guy. Hopefully our farmers are doing their thing, our berry farmers in particular. And then one of the next recruits, hopefully, is going to be yet another berry farmer. Whoop. And then we've got berry farmer and the stone miner. I think our next 2 hires. Stone miner may be already down there doing their thing. Let's just take a look and see. Yeah. So we're getting stone brick. That's going to help the building situation. And as soon as we get the ability to do a digger, we're going to get all kinds of stone as well. Just from doing that. We got rid of one of the copper miners. I guess we should keep an eye on the copper supply. It looks like we're doing pretty good. It's down there at the right here, 630. So I feel good about that. Not too worried about copper. Berry meals are at 4. There is the night shift of guards coming in. We do have someone working at the new craft station. That's probably even better than having them work on the berry farm. Because hopefully they will keep our cook working full on. Let's see. How are we doing? Yeah, 35 bread, 7 cooked fish. And I think as long as these meals exist, they won't chew down the berry meals. Now, these still take berries. At least the Perpetual Stew has berries as one of the ingredients. So it is consuming berries, but hopefully, as we get this other food online, we will have more berry meals available to us for recruiting. And again, someone just ate one. I think, or this must have been used for something. Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked. How did we lose a berry meal if there's other food available? I'm not sure. Let's look at the science. How are we doing on this? Beekeeping is ready. We don't have workers for it, but we got it done. What else? Okay, archery. Bronze arrows and bowstrings. Bronze arrows. Are those already in here as something to make? Where would those be made? Maybe at the anvil. Let's take a look here. Okay, bronze arrows. Feathers. Did we set up a chicken farm yet? Oh man. I think we had that in a lock too. We need to get a chicken farmer. We need to get a chicken farmer. Let's see. We're at 9 berry meals. Let's keep recruiting. And let's get a chicken farmer down. I'm not sure how big those are. I may try and do it over here. I think these are a little more narrow. Food. Chicken farmer. Boom. Let's see what it says it wants. Doesn't want 25. 24, 28. What? Why doesn't it want 25? Too large. How is 28 not too large? What? I'm a little confused. All right. Interesting. So it's got to be a certain dimension, apparently. Looks like 32 they're happy with 32. Let's just do it. We need those feathers in order to get the arrows built. How are we doing? Can we recruit yet another? Not yet. Getting a little nervous about the guards. I think I want to place one more down. Or at least one more of each. Why don't we do that? We'll do it on one side, I guess. Just thinking we don't want to neglect this too much. So let's get a daytime slinger here. Whoops. Daytime slinger here, and then a nighttime. Yeah, why don't we do that? How about a nighttime slinger over on this one? Like that. That gives me a little bit more comfort that we're going to be okay as we keep recruiting people. Because we've been recruiting a lot. We're going to do a lot more recruiting, and it's easy to neglect the guards. And once they get through, I don't know really what the zombies do. Oh, they go straight after the flag, I think, your banner. And once they take that out, that's it. That's what I think happens. Anyway, let's wrap this one up. I know it's been going a little bit slow, but we are staffing up. We've got a lot more going on. I can see our new berry farm is going. We've got a chicken farm place that's going to get us the feathers, as I mentioned. We've got another wheat field I think we placed down this episode. So hopefully our food situation will improve. It's not horrible. We've got bread. I don't know if they eat the bread. 8 bread meals and 12 cooked fish. And we're not getting much perpetual stew. But we'll see. We can recruit another person. We're going to go ahead and do that before we leave. Boom. And yeah, let's wrap this one here. We'll pick it up in the next episode and keep pushing down the tech tree. We need to get the beekeeping going, and that's also needed for the I think that's needed for the archers as well, isn't it? For the bowstring or something? We'll have to see. Anyway, that's it for this episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.